students. Today I am going to start your new topic, that is quadratic equations. That is chapter 4 of your NCERT book. To know quadratic equations, we need to know what are the polynomials. You have already studied polynomials in your chapter 2 of NCERT book. You have studied different type of polynomials like linear polynomials, quadratic polynomials, cubic polynomials in chapter 2, but here we will focus only on the quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial, we know we used to write it here there, a in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal c. Here a can never be equal to 0 in this case. This is the quadratic polynomial. What is this quadratic polynomial? Okay, this is quadratic polynomial about which you have already studied in your second chapter. Now, if we put this, if we equate this quadratic polynomial to 0, if we put equal to 0 to this quadratic polynomial, this is a quadratic polynomial, if we put equal to 0 to this quadratic polynomial, then it becomes quadratic equation. This is quadratic equation. Okay, this is quadratic equation. Now, this is the general form. This is general form of quadratic equation. This is the general form of quadratic equation. Okay, here a is not equal to 0. Now there are different types of the quadratic equations. Now what are the different types of the quadratic equations? Let us discuss about that. As I told you, this is the general form of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 और ये condition compulsory condition है, mandatory condition है that a can never be equal to 0. यानी a कभी 0 नहीं होना चाहिए. अगर भाई क्यों नहीं होना चाहिए? क्यों नहीं हो सकता? क्यों? अगर a ही 0 हो गया तो 0 into x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. अगर 0 into any number becomes 0 तो हमारे पास क्या बचेगा? bx plus c is equal to 0. फिर तो ये quadratic बची नहीं, फिर तो ये linear होगी. It has become linear. That's why a can never be equal to 0 if we want it to remain as the quadratic. Okay. So now, what are the different type of quadratic equations? On the basis of the conditions, different conditions for b and c. क्योंकि a के लिए तो this is the fixed condition that a can never be equal to 0. So if b equal to 0 and c is equal to 0, if both are becoming equal to 0, it means both are गायब, दोनों गायब, b and c both will be removed from here. So only ax square is left. Ax square equal to 0. So for example, 3x square equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. 4x square equal to 0. Either only x square equal to 0. So such type of equations. Second is, now if b is 0 and c is non-zero, b is 0. b is 0. If b is 0, it means this part will be removed. ये गायब. तो क्या बचेगा? ax square plus c equal to 0. Because b 0 आ गया आपका, तो that will be removed. So ax square plus c is equal to 0. Like for example, I am writing 2x square plus 5 equal to 0. This is also quadratic. You have to check only the highest power. What is the degree? What is the degree? Degree must be 2. Highest power 2 होना चाहिए. तभी it will be called quadratic equation. Okay. So this is the other example. Now come to next type. Where b is not equal to 0, c is 0. b is not equal to 0. अब ये 0 नहीं है, ये 0 है. So in this case, c will be removed. Only this will be left, ax square plus bx equal to 0. Like for example, 2x square plus 5x equal to 0. This is again highest power you can see here is 2. So this is also quadratic equation. Now last type is where neither of these a, b, c are going to be 0. कोई भी 0 नहीं है. a is also non-zero, b is also non-zero, c is also non-zero. All these coefficients A, B and C are non-zero. In this case, like 2x square plus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. This is also quadratic equations. Now student, one question may be coming in your mind, that why we are studying this quadratic equation. What is the use of this quadratic equation in our daily life? Let me explain you the use of these quadratic equations, how it helps us to solve our daily life problem with the help of one example. Suppose we are planning to build a prayer hall whose carpet area is 300 square meter, and its dimensions are like this, that its length must be 1 meter more than the twice of its breadth. Let me try to explain this problem diagrammatically. As I told you, we are planning to make a prayer hall and its carpet area is 300 square meter square, and its length is 1 meter more than its breadth. So let us consider its breadth is x, then its length will be 1 meter more than the 2 times of its breadth. So 2x plus 1 meter, and this is x meter. Now if we show it algebraically, then area, if we suppose the breadth is x meter, then according to question, what is the length? That is 2x plus 1 meter. Now area we know, because it is rectangular in shape, so area will become length into breadth, and we know what is the area given to us, that is given 300 square meter. So 300 is equal to 2x plus 1 into x. So it would become 2, now multiply this, 2x square plus 1 into x is x. So when we take this to this side, so 2x square plus x minus 300. So it means 2x square plus x minus 300 equal to 0. What is this? What is this form called? This is the quadratic equation. This is the quadratic equation. If we find out what is the value of the x, it means if we solve this quadratic equation, we will get the value of the x, we will get the value of this breadth, what should be the measurement of this breadth, then we would be able to find out the length also. So in this way, the quadratic equation helps us to solve our daily life problems also. And the students, let us start your sums of exercise 4.1 of your NCERT book. First question is this, in which we have been given this equation and we are to check whether this is the quadratic equation or not. So these are the first two parts of the first question. So to check the quadratic equation, whether this given form is a quadratic equation or not, for that first of all we need to simplify this. So let us simplify this. This is by applying the identity a plus b whole square, a square plus b square plus 2 into a into b is equal to this 2x minus 6. Okay. So this is now x square, 2x cancelled by 2x, and this is 1. Square is 1 and this is plus 6 equal to 0. So x square plus 7 is equal to 0. As I told you that this is also the form of the quadratic equation. As I told you, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If b is 0, then this will be missing. Coefficient of x will be missing. You can see here. You can see coefficient of x square is 1. Constant is 7. But coefficient of x is missing. It means b is 0. So this is also quadratic equation. First, actually, here how you can check whether the given form is quadratic equation or not. For that you need to check only the degree. What is the degree? You can see here the maximum power is 2. So this is a quadratic equation. Yes, it is quadratic equation. Okay, now come to this one. Now this is x square minus 2x. Multiply this minus 2 with this expression. This is minus 2 into 3 is minus 6, minus 2 into minus x is plus 2x. So now it would become x square minus 2x. It would come to this side, minus 2x plus 6. So you can see this is minus 2 is minus 4x plus 6 equal to 0. What is the degree? Highest power क्या दिखाई दे रहा है? Yes, it is 2. It is 2. That's why, what is this? What type of equation is this? This is also quadratic equation. Yes, it is quadratic equation. Now students, I have written 3rd, 7th and 8th part of this question number 1. Remaining parts you are to try yourself. Okay. So in this left side you are to multiply these two. When you multiply these two, then it would be x square minus let us show it step by step. X will be multiplied with x plus 1, minus 2 will be multiplied with x plus 1, then x will be multiplied with x plus 3 and minus 1 is multiplied with x plus 3. Then what it would become? X square plus x minus 2x minus 2. This is x square plus 3x minus x minus 3. So you can see x square cancel with this x square. Okay. So now what is left here? X minus 2x is minus 1x minus 2 and this 3x minus x is 2x minus 3. And take it to the other side. This is minus 3x because this is minus 1x. It will move to this side minus 3x and here it will be minus 2 plus 3 minus 2 plus 3 that is equal to 0. You can clearly see here what is, you can see degree is equal to कितना है 1 है इसमें. हाईएस्ट डिग्री, हाईएस्ट पावर कितना है x का? दैट इज 1. डिग्री 1 है, therefore it is not quadratic equation. Okay. So otherwise when we're looking at this, when these two will be multiplied, x will be multiplied with x, then it is going to be x square. So it is quadratic equation. It was giving a look of the quadratic equation, but it is not a quadratic equation. And if you look at this, you might be thinking that x and here it is power 3, then it's not going to be a quadratic equation. So let us see. Don't predict it before calculating. So let us see. So a plus b raised to power 3, a plus b raised to power 3. So it is, you should have the knowledge of all these identities. A plus b whole cube is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So I am going to apply this identity here. So this is x cube plus 3x square into 2 plus 3x into 2 square. And when you will multiply this, 2x into x square, this is 2x cube minus 2x. Okay, this is x cube, this is 6x square, and this 4 3 is 12x. And when it will shift to this side, this is 2x minus 2x cube equal to 0. So now x cube minus 2x cube, this is minus x cube, this is 6x square, and this is a 14x equal to 0. And what is, where is this x cube? 2 cube. And this is 2 cube also, 2 cube, that is plus 8. This is plus 8 is also here. So plus 8 is also here. So clearly here what is the degree? If this is your final equation, and if you check the degree, what is the degree? Power 3 is the highest power. So degree is 3, degree is not 2. हमें तो 2 चाहिए. Quadratic equation is possible only when the degree is 2. But here the degree is 3. Degree is equal to 3. Therefore, it is not quadratic equation. Okay. Now come to this. You might be thinking here in this question also the degree power, maximum power, you can see here 3, here is 3, and it is given the look of as this question. This here was also the degree was 3 after solving this question. So it is not a quadratic equation. You might be thinking that this is also not quadratic equation. Don't guess. Let us try this. So this is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. A minus b raised to power 3. So if I replace this sign with the negative, so this will be a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So let us do it here. A cube minus 3x square into 2 plus 3 into x into 2 square and then minus 2 cube. Students, let me make this very clear to you. If you are taking the negative sign in the formula, then you will take this 2 as the positive. If you are not taking this in the formula, if you are taking this formula as a plus b raised to power 3, then you can take this negative sign here with this element. Okay. Now this is x cube minus 4x square minus x plus 1. This is x cube minus 3x square. Sorry, this is 6x square, and then this is 4 3s are 12x minus 8. X cube, here also x cube. This is 1x cube, this is 1x cube with the same sign but on the opposite side of equal to. Therefore, this is 0. Minus 4x square minus x plus 1 shifted to the other side of equal to symbol. So this is plus 6x square minus 12x plus 8 equal to 0. So it would become minus 4x square plus 6x square. These are the like terms. This is 2x square minus x minus 12x is minus 13x plus 1 plus 8 is plus 9 equal to 0. Here what is the degree? What is the degree? That is, you can see maximum power, highest power is 2. So degree is 2. Therefore, yes, it is quadratic equation. Now students, it is means applicable in our daily life also. हम कई बार देखते हैं ना, कई चीज़ें हमें देखने में कुछ अलग ही दिखती हैं, इट सीम्स डिफरेंट, लेकिन बाद में जब रिजल्ट्स आते हैं तो वो देखने में वो हमें आंसर कुछ अलग ही देते हैं. इट हैपन्स इन आवर लाइफ ऑल्सो. तो कभी भी जब आप एकदम कोई डिसीजन मत लो देख कर किसी भी चीज़ को, ठीक है, उसको टाइम दो, ऑब्जर्व करो, टाइम दो उसको, और उसके बाद फिर आप डिसीजन लो कि क्या वो सही है या गलत. Students, in question number 2, we are given to represent the following situations in the form of quadratic equations. Different situations have been given to us in this question, and we are to check whether these situations can be represented in the form of the quadratic equation or not. In the first part, it is given the area of the rectangular plot is 528 meters square. Length of the plot is 1 more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. This is exactly same as we had already done in one of the examples before starting the exercise. So you can try, you can do it yourself. So try it at your own level. Now come to part 2 of this question number 2. What is this? The product of two consecutive positive integers. What is this? The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306, and we need to find out the integers. Can be represented in the quadratic form or not? So let, this is part 2, let first positive integer is x, then what will be its consecutive positive integer? Then its consecutive integer, positive integer, its consecutive positive integer will be x plus 1, and product is given to you. Product is given to you. Product of these two is given to us 306. So means x will be multiplied with x plus 1. This is equal to 306. So this is x square plus x, and this 306 will shift to this side equal to 0. What is the degree here? You can see degree is 2. So degree is 2. Therefore, we can say yes, we can represent given situation in quadratic equation, in the form of quadratic equation. Okay. Now part 3 of question number 2. What is the situation given to us? That Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. तो यानी अगर हमने रोहन की एज को x लिया तो रोहन की मदर की एज कितनी हो जाएगी? x plus 26 years. And the product of their ages, listen it carefully, the product of their ages in years, not now, 3 years from now बोला है, 3 years from now will be 360. We would like to find Rohan's present age. So we consider this third part. Let Rohan's present age, that is, we let it x years. Then according to question, Rohan's mother's age is equal to, as it is given that his mother is 26 years older than him. So x plus 26 years. But it is given the product of their age is not the product of their present ages. We are given the product of their ages 3 years from now. Now after 3 years means, after 3 years, Rohan's age will be x plus 3 years. And Rohan's mother's age, it is already x plus 26 and you need to add 3 into it, so it will be x plus 29 years. According to question, now the product of these two ages, is equal to 360. Means x plus 3, when it is multiplied with x plus 29, then it is 360. Let us simplify it to check whether it is quadratic, it is representing quadratic equation or not. So simplify this. So it is now this x square 29x plus 3x, that is 32x, plus 87 minus 360 equal to 0. So x square plus 32x minus 3, this is equal to, now you can see the degree is, what is the degree here? Degree is 2. Therefore given statement, given situation can be represented in the quadratic equation. So let us do last question of this exercise, that is the fourth part of question number 2. Listen this question carefully. What is given? A train travels a distance of 480 km at a uniform speed. Okay? And if the speed had been 8 km per hour less, then it would have taken 3 hours more. Obviously जब स्पीड कम कर देंगे तो टाइम तो ज़्यादा लगेगा ना किसी भी व्हीकल को कोई डिस्टेंस कवर करने के लिए. To cover the same distance, we need to find out the speed of the train. What is the usual speed? दोबारा से समझिए कि distance is given this is the distance, that is 480 kilometer per hour. Okay, sorry, distance is 480 kilometer. And if this distance is covered by a uniform speed, suppose this is the speed x kilometer per hour, ठीक है, then some time is taken by the train to cover this distance. But if its speed becomes 8 kilometer per hour lesser than this, यानी कि जो नई वाली स्पीड है वो इससे 8 किलोमीटर पर आवर कम हो जाए, यानी x माइनस 8 हो जाए, x किलोमीटर पर आवर की जगह क्या रह जाए, x माइनस 8. And now again this vehicle is to cover the same distance. In this case, when the speed is less, obviously the time will be taken, that will be more or less. Obviously, in this case, more time will be taken by the vehicle to cover the same distance. So now let us do it. We consider, let the speed of the train is x kilometer per hour. This is the speed of the train, s. You know, the speed is represented by s. So I have taken it s. So x kilometer. And then distance is, that is given 480 kilometer. And time taken by the time is equal to t1. Time taken by the train to cover with this speed to cover this distance, and we know time is distance upon speed. What is the distance? 480 upon x r. This is the first case. This is time 1. Now case 2. This is case 1. Now case 2. Speed of the train in this case, x minus 8, because the speed is reduced by 8 kilometer. So x minus 8 kilometer per hour. इसमें बोला गया it is 8 kilometer, the speed is 8 kilometer per hour is less as compared to the previous case. Distance is same. Now the time taken by the train with this speed to cover this distance will be distance on speed. Now again distance is 480 but the speed is this time x minus 8. अब एक बात आप खुद सोचिए कि अगर सेम डिस्टेंस कवर करना है यहाँ से यहाँ तक, अगर आपकी स्पीड कम हो तो टाइम क्या है, इट विल बी मोर. तो अगर आपको कंपेयर करना है T1 और T2 में से which one is greater, where the speed is less, obviously where the denominator is less, the value will be more. आप इस तरीके से भी देख सकते हैं, या फिर देखिए where the speed is less, the time will be more. So T2 is greater than T1. T2 is greater than T1. And according to the question, in this case, the time taken by the train is 3 hours more than the previous case. So it means the difference of the time in these two conditions is 3 hours. T2 minus, because T2 is bigger, that's why we will subtract T1 from T2, because T2 is greater. So it is very you can say it is very much required for us to first of all check which one is greater, T1 or T2 में से greater कौन है. T2 minus T1 is 3 hours. So what is the value of T2? That is 480 upon x minus 8, and this is 480 upon x is equal to 3. If the question is written in this form, it is very difficult to say whether it is a quadratic form or not. So let us simplify this. First of all, from here and here, what is common? 480 is common. So what is left? X minus 8 minus 1 upon x. This is equal to 3. Now, this is 1 upon x minus 8 minus 1 upon x. Take LCM of this in the next step. Okay, we will take. So cancel it. So it would become, now take the LCM here.
LCM of x minus 8 and x. This x will be shifted to this side minus, and this will go to this side, x minus 8, equal to 1 by 160. So when you will simplify this x minus x plus 8 upon, when you will multiply it, it will become like this. This is cancelled, only 8 is left. So 8 into 160 is equal to x square. This will be multiplied with this, x square minus 8x. This is 1280 is equal to x square minus 8x. So it would become x square minus 8x minus, this will shift to this side, then it becomes with negative sign, this is equal to 0. What is the degree? Degree is 2. So you can see, yes, the given situation can be represented in the quadratic form.
So students, this was the last question of this exercise. After this, in next exercise, we will study how we can solve the given, if this is the quadratic equation, then how we can solve this type of quadratic equations to find out the values of x. Till then, goodbye.